What up, Bugles? I want to welcome you to this video. I am always hyped up when I'm gonna talk about some comic book which was written by one of my favorite writers. So yes, I am really hyped up because today I'm gonna take a closer look to the Ultimate Marvel by Jonathan Hickman Omnibus. But before I start, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it means roll to us. And also check out TikTok and Instagram. Okay, let's check it out. Ultimate Marvel by Jonathan Hickman Omnibus. Cover price is 100 USD and it has 560 pages. So yes, this is the little tinier book. But in this case, we can surely say quality over quantity, guys. Omnibus collects miniseries Ultimate Thor, Ultimate Comics Hawkeye, Ultimate Comics Ultimate, and some pages from Ultimate Fallout. Like we are used to in Marvel Comics, we have two variant covers. I own this standard cover with artwork by Carrie Andrews. It is typical movie poster style cover with main characters and epic poses. We see here Thor, Iron Man and Captain America under the name of the title, which is at top of the cover. Here we have a diary market cover, also with a movie poster style art, and this time it is artwork by Oliver Coipel. We see here Nick Fury, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Thor, and Spider-Woman. In back cover we can see awesome art of Ultimate Thor as he gonna throw his Mjolnir, and underneath that is sum up of stories and list of issue and names of creators who work on the book. Spine is pretty standard with classical Marvel Omnibus logo at the top, name of the title underneath that, and little Thor art at the bottom. Boards of book have a cool red design in which we see actually three separate arts. We have here Hawkeye in the middle part, at the top is Angry Hulk, and at the bottom are Thor and Iron Man. When we open the book, we have here opening page with name of the title and two arts. Above the name is action art of Hawkeye, and below the title we see Angry Thor. Next is table of content and credit double page. Classically, we see nameless old talent who work on series in Omnibus and on which chapter they worked. Like we are used to by now, no numbers of pages here. And after that we get the stories itself. They are lined up in perfect chronological order, and first is Ultimate Thor miniseries. This is actually origin story of Ultimate version of Thor. Like we are used to in Earth 1610, Ultimate versions of Marvel heroes are slightly different than versions from OG Marvel Universe Earth 616. If you read Ultimates by Mark Millar, which was released in its own omnibus, you already know Ultimate Thor is kind of a strange persona. Nobody knows if he actually is Viking God of Thunder or some crazy delusional person. In this story, Hickman reveals what Thor actually is, and it is a really great read. We follow Thor in three different timelines. One eons ago at Asgard, second one during World War II when Baron Zemo and Frost Giants want to attack Viking gods, and third one is in present day, or if I should be specific, before events of Millar's Ultimates, where we see Thor locked in a cell under psychiatric supervision. Like I said, it is fantastic read and it adds more depth to Ultimate Thor character. Next are pages from Ultimate Fallout, which is aftermath or infamous ultimatum event, and we deal in here mostly with that of one really important Marvel character. I think this isn't any kind of spoiler if I said I'm talking about Ultimate Spider-Man. Like come on, few weeks ago was even released omnibus with name Ultimate Spider-Man, that of Spider-Man Omnibus. But I don't want to talk about that now. Here we come to the part of book where you should know some background of Ultimate Universe. In best case, have read some comic books from it. Unfortunately, in omnibus format, we have only few books from Earth 1610 for now. We have 3 Ultimate Spider-Man Omnis plus that of Spider-Man Omnibus, 2 Ultimate X-Men Omnis, Ultimates by Mark Millar Omnibus, and one I am talking about now, Ultimate Marvel by Jonathan Hickman Omnibus. And from all of these, only Ultimates and that of Spider-Man have an impact on this book. But you should read more stories to get the best reading experience. Besides 2 already mentioned, I talk about Ultimate X and Ultimate Origin. You could also read Ultimatum, Ultimate Avengers, Ultimate Doom or Ultimate Enemy. Yes, all of these will be helpful and add a lot of context, but only Ultimate X and Ultimate Origin are truly essential by my opinion. Hey, don't worry, it's not like you will be extremely confused or anything. You will actually understand most of things only by information from this book, but with knowledge from series I mentioned will be your experience much better. And that's why I really hope we will get more Omnis from Ultimate Universe in near future. However, back to the Ultimate Fallout. Reason why we have pages from this issue collected in this omnibus is pretty simple. Hickman very cleverly set up pieces of his big story and big events. Yes, he is one of these writers who love complex storytelling where they work on multiple series ties together, even across multiple universes. That's actually what Hickman doing here. He sets up events for his Secret Wars here in Ultimate Universe and at the same time in OG Marvel Earth 616. How freaking fantastic! But hey, we talk about it more in our video about Marvel work of Jonathan Hickman, so go watch it. After material from Ultimate Fallout, we get Ultimate Comics Hawkeye miniseries, in which we follow Ultimate version of Clint Barton, Special Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., as he is deployed in Southeast Asia, here called SEER, or Southeast Asia Republic, where bloody revolution is happening. We talk about airborne spread viruses, which was kind of crazy reading it in post-COVID world, and manufactured mutants and super soldiers. Oh, and this is exactly part where I strongly recommended reading of Ultimate X and Ultimate Origin. All that manufactured mutant thing really ties to events of this series. However, I love how Ultimate Universe was always a little bit more adult and real, more focused on politics than Earth 616. Many times it felt like the deconstruction of original Marvel Universe, and when the stake is under firm hand of great writer, which Hickman surely is, we get just fantastic stories from it. Last story is Ultimate Comics Ultimates, and man, this is so good. Hickman ties everything from this omnibus together in this epic event, and payoff is just massive. Plus, art here is work of fantastic S.I. Ribbage, and you can know his work, for example, from Jason Aaron's store, where we done some parts. Story-wise, we will witness Born of Maker, whom is one of the greatest Marvel villain of all times. I just love this character, and we finally get his origin in oversized format. Hickman serves big, bold, end-of-the-world scenario, and even with this, he only setting up even bigger event. Like I mentioned before, his Secret Wars, where Maker play a really important role. I don't wanna spoil you anything, so just trust me. This is one fantastic read. After all stories, we get extras. Like we are used to in Hickman's Omnis, we don't have standard covers before chapters, like we regularly get, but they are part of cover gallery. And this book is no exception. Except the regular covers and covers from collected editions, we get also a portion of variant covers, and overall we have here more than 30 pages of covers. Next is pretty classical portion of character designs and sketches, by pencil and by inks. And after that we have here script for Ultimate Comics Hawkeye issue 1, and I really like when we get something like this in extras. And that's all. Ultimate Marvel by Jonathan Hickman Omnibus is one fantastic book, and I recommend it to everyone. Go read it, like for real. If you love complex storytelling, you will love it. I certainly do. If Ultimate Marvel by Jonathan Hickman Omnibus catch your attention, you can order your own copy in our eShop, comicsbugle.com, your friendly neighborhood comic book shop in Europe. Except the great catalog of collected, deluxe and absolute editions, epic collections and omnibuses, we guarantee you eco-friendly Hulkproof packaging, free shipping in whole EU, and option to pre-order your comic book now and pay for it later. You can also split full price to 4 separate payments, because we know how expensive these books can be. So check it out, comicsbugle.com. You can also find direct links below this video. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out any further videos. In comment section let us know what other omnibuses would you like to see in our videos. And see ya, Bugles!